Third Secretary of the Embassy of the Russian Federation, Mr. Daniel A. Vodopyanov, on Friday held a media briefing to clarify and summarize the Ukraine crisis and its ongoing development. The conflict took place after attempts to handle the issue through peaceful means were unsuccessful, the diplomat said. A Russian diplomat, Third Secretary of the Embassy of the Russian Federation, Mr. Daniel A. Vodopyanov, on Friday held a media briefing at the Lao-Russian Science and Culture Center in Vientiane, briefed media personnel on the Russian position concerning the crisis and its root causes. He explained that disagreement by the involved parties on peaceful solutions to resolve the crisis resulted in Russia having to conduct what the Russian government described as a special military operation in neighboring Ukraine. The military conflict between the two countries developed after Russia started the special military operation in Ukraine on February 24th. The conflict took place after the attempts to handle the issue through peaceful means were unsuccessful, the diplomat said. However, Russia and Ukraine have engaged in several rounds of talks in an ongoing attempt to resolve the crisis through dialogue. In addition, leaders of major countries have engaged in talks with Russian and Ukrainian leaders in an effort to mediate and resolve the issue peacefully.
The floor to the distinguished representative.
Laos has joined many other countries in calling for all parties to seek a peaceful solution to the crisis and to restore peace and security.
Obligation under the international law.
Addressing an emergency special session of the United Nations General Assembly on March 2nd, Lao Ambassador and Permanent Representative to the UN, Mr. Anupap Wongnokel, outlined Laos' position. We call on all parties concerned to refrain from any action that could further fuel the escalation of tension and seek peaceful solutions and restore peace and security, the ambassador said. To this end, Laos supports ongoing efforts to find a peaceful settlement to the situation through diplomatic means. He added, "It is important that the legitimate security concerns of all parties be taken into account. It is our fervent hope that through this diplomatic efforts, peace can be restored, peace which constitutes the heart and soul of our organization, the United Nations."
Also be mindful that
the media briefing on the issue was the second conducted by the Russian diplomat. On March 15, Chargé d'Affaires of the Embassy of Ukraine, Mr. Pavlov Orel, based in Bangkok, Thailand, gave an online briefing about events taking place in Ukraine to Lao media personnel and ambassadors and diplomatic representatives from the European Union, United States, United Kingdom, Japan, Luxembourg, Hungary, France, Australia, and Germany, who outlined their own government stance on the conflict.